second grade, like 1:30 to 2:30, and then 2:30 to 3:30 or something like that's going to be the other half.
Okay. Now, do we want Heather to independently ask Tula to send an email about Touch a Truck on Saturday?
I can send you.
I mean, I
flyer.
can email Tola and ask her to do that. That's not a problem.
Okay. Do you want to handle it this
She said
one?
last time she said she could either do the Friday folder or the parent email blast. So we could do it either way.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, Heather, I mean, I know you already, you've already done that, and I guess you've had already good luck in communication. But if you want to do it, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, I can send it. I have the flyer on my computer. I can email her the flyer and ask her to do the email blast to the.
Yeah. I mean, if not, I can do it, but I know you've already had communication with that, so.
And would one of you like to contact the Hills?
I can contact over there.
Okay.
I could put a flyer at Kids World. Lori Allen too, but I know it's girls.
Yeah.
You never know.
That'd be good.
Yeah, just like a visual.
Yeah. So I think Hills and Muse are good. It's all Cecil kids. I mean, not that everybody isn't welcome.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
but, if we wanted to ask them to do like South Central too, but I think Hills and Cecil, Muse, definitely, yeah.
Jack, do you have any flyers printed already?
Flyers?
Yeah, for the.
I have not started. I just got my ink today. My printer is supposed to be a nice printer, but I go through ink like it's no tomorrow. So I just got two sets of cartridges. I can print about 250 before you go if you want.
Okay, yeah, or we could send it out at the parent portal too, if we don't want to do a physical flyer, like at the daycare.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can, if not, it's no big
Sure.
deal.
Okay. Billy Ann's is doing the concessions.
Yep.
Now, Beatles Ice Cream is coming. Is the lemonade definitely coming?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
So-
Jason's.
Go ahead.
Lemonade and frozen candy. And then we're gonna have the coffee.
She said she's free, told her about the ice cream. She said she don't have to sell ice cream. I just gotta tell her, it's kind of short notice, but I'd like to see what, how popular she is, for other things.
Yeah, I agree. We're gonna test it out. We're gonna put them close to the concession stand. That's gonna be central in the Touch a Truck event because the helicopter is gonna be right in the outfield. Why are you looking at me like?
No, I'm trying to, where's all the food trucks gonna be, right along?
There's not gonna be many food trucks.
Okay.
Okay, so there's gonna be your friend, coffee. We've got Jason, the lemonade, because they're not doing, Billy Ann's isn't doing coffee or lemonade. All right, so I was gonna put them where Arlene usually parks, right in there, so they're all central to the concession stand. Biggest complaints we get, the most complaints I hear from the Fall Festival is people want to be able to buy drinks wherever they get their food, all right? So that puts a wrench into this whole concept that, we can sell certain things and then other people can sell something other than what we're selling. So if somebody wants water and we're the only one that has water, they'll have to go from there over to get water. So we've got to talk about that in the coming weeks.
Okay, and then you're going to put Beatles on this side? Or are you going to put them on that side too?
Well, I can't really put them on, like if you're facing the concession stand, I really can't put them on the right-hand side. So I was gonna put them over in that grassy area where Arlene usually parks. What we could do is we could spread them out even more. It depends on, one of the things I wanna do is I wanna pull people through the park from one end to the other, maybe they're only interested in what's going on down here, but to get something to drink or eat, they're gonna have to go to the concession stand. All right, I don't want them too spread out. I kind of want to send, it's up to you guys, but that's my thought.
That's fine. I just need to tell them to pull down the other one instead, because originally we had ice cream truck down on this end. But I agree with you. That pulls them through.
Since there's no conflict with Billy Ann, what they're doing, she's doing hamburgers, hot dogs, French fries, and something. All right, they haven't told me what that something is yet, but they're doing the basic stuff. There's going to be nachos and pretzels, not ours, but they're going to have their own pretzels. So, so there's not going to be any overlap in any of these trucks.
Heather, can you do another flyer to get posted out there that does focus on, Billy Ann's doing the food and what food, and then, the ice cream truck, the espresso and all that? I really want us to get out there with more information about what we're doing inside the event.
Okay.
So, if there's anything else you can think of,
It'd be nice if we had their menus prior to, you could like add it like
That would be
to the
nice,
post, like or in the
yeah.
comments at least, like here's their menu. So if Arden, if you have the espresso menu, let me know, we could post that on
Yeah,
Facebook, yeah.
I'm trying to text her now to get a confirmation so you can add her name to it, but,
'Cause I
okay.
love to pre-look at menus, I know that's me, but play my day.
Well, some people have to, like.
Right.
Something special.
Exactly.
Hey,
And-
Jack, if you can, let me know what time you need her lemonade little trailer there.
Yeah.
Just give me an idea, just let me know what time.
We've got it
So I can make
scheduled
sure
from
she's there.
11 to 2. I'm just thinking if she can be there by 10, even
Okay,
9:30.
that's fine.
That would, there's going to be people walking through anywhere. There's going to be people showing up with trucks and that type of thing. They're going to want something as well. So I'm just thinking, if we have it available, Billy Ann's going to be ready, set up and ready to go by 9:30. So,
Okay. All right.
Okay, so anything else on Touch a Truck?
I still have on the Facebook that the AGH Life Flight's landing at 11:30, weather permitting, still accurate? Okay. And then Heather and I will work on getting that updated once
Great.
we get that rolling.
Thank you, guys. Okay, movies in the park, I think Nicole actually came up with some suggestions.
Yeah, so I have some DVDs that a friend I reached out to that they're just like older titles, but Wendy mentioned also like Redbox. We kind of looked at Facebook to see what other townships are doing. So I first wanted to see like, do we just want to do like G or PG rated? Like what is the limits on
Most
that?
of the kids here are little.
Yeah.
So we're looking more at like a G.
Yeah.
I don't think we've gone over a G, right?
Yeah, because we saw some other townships doing Barbie, but I looked, that's PG-13. So I took that off the list. But I have access to like Tangled and Madagascar, and which I've seen other movies be done with that. And then I also have just like a Scooby-Doo and then some type of Tinkerbell. I saw there's a new Minion movie. It's like Despicable Me, like 3 or 4. I kind of like, I don't know, it's like to incorporate something that parents could sit through and kids.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my research so far. I don't know if we could also take it to the community. Like I was going to put a poll on our page, like, what movie would you like to see? Like we could involve the community with the choice maybe.
We have time for you to do that?
Yeah,
definitely.
I was thinking of just doing that, like, and I'll have like a couple options listed, and then I'll have some write-ins, and then I'll put bonus points if they could provide the movie, so,
I think that's a good idea.
yeah.
Okay. Do we want to buy pre-pop popcorn this time, or do we want to?
I mean, the one I saw in here was like Giant Eagle or Sam's. That I saw it at that GFS. It's a
GFS.
4-foot bag.
Yes.
For $8.99. And the thing is, I'm not sure how often they swap them out and everything like that, but it's just an idea. I don't know. And we could
I
add
saw 'em
our
at Giant
own
Eagle, so
butter,
yeah, it'll be
the butter flavored powder on top if we wanted to.
I was reading an online thing, where people that work at these places come out and tell you the truth about what's going on. And one of the theater places, they said, we had that popcorn sitting out for a week before we put it in there.
Yes, that'd be fine. We have the bags in the concession stand, we could probably do inventory to see how many we have. The popcorn bags that are in the totes
Yeah.
already,
What do you mean?
like to fill the popcorn and put them into little popcorn
Oh,
bags.
yeah. I mean,
I don't know how many we have.
I got to check that to make sure. I
Yeah.
did see a stack. I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
don't-
sure, but I'm not sure how many
Same.
we had there.
You want to make a
Actually,
note
we
to
just had
check
a
on
hard
that?
time
Yeah.
keeping up. We weren't popping it
Yes.
fast enough as the
Yeah,
kids
so we
were
could come
coming
down
up.
earlier and pre-bag them.
If it's already made, then.
You know what? We bought things of them for the Christmas. I'm
yeah.
sure
We
we
have a
have
bunch,
tons of them.
we got a bunch of little popcorn bags.
Yeah, that's
Popcorn
what we're
bags?
trying to figure out.
Okay. It's kind of weird looking at them like.
You're like a little distorted.
Yeah, so I'm good with the GFS. What else do we do for the concession stand? Do we do any movie box candy or anything like that?
We did it one year, and because we gave away the popcorn, it really didn't sell.
Yeah.
We did sell some, but we ended up with a lot of it at the end of the season.
Gotcha.
And we gave away like those light up necklaces.
Glow
and
sticks.
we put those together.
That's cool.
Actually, I forgot about that. Stephanie brought those.
Yeah.
We
kids
should
like
get those.
I'm
Kid,
in
they
on
love
that.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
How
like
many
it.
do you think I
Can
could
we order
price
some?
them?
We only used, what, a couple dozen?
Yeah.
Okay, I can look for deals on that.
Yeah.
No more than 50.
Okay, so 50. And that's cool to have them already pre-lit and then just hand them out.
Yeah.
Easy.
We were like putting them together in the concession
Mm.
stand.
Okay.
Because like, you can't put them together, can you?
Had little clips to
The
do it.
connectors, yeah.
Yeah, you want to do it that night.
Yeah, that night, so we'll get there and some crack some when it gets dark. And I still have 8:30 on the event page or desk.
Okay, yeah,
The timing.
that works.
So, okay.
Okay, Community Fun Fest Day, we've still had confusion. Are we doing 10 to 2 or 10 to 3?
10 to 2 is long enough.
What we wrote down, but it's advertised as 10 to 3. The children's market is 9 to 1, right?
Yeah, it's only 4 hours.
Yeah, and we didn't ask them to extend an hour.
I haven't talked to them.
Okay,
I just have not.
because I did see one that they have advertised that they are doing 5 hours. So, I don't know if that's an option or not,
Okay.
okay?
I think the thing they have for us is a start time of 9 AM. So
Yeah.
we need to ask them to, if they'd move.
When do they start that enrollment? Like, when are people going to start signing up for that?
They already have it out there.
They have
Oh,
their
so
own
people
little
are already,
Club, they have their
Okay.
own little organization.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah, they put their own thing out there for them to
are
sign
we
up.
like, so do we advertise that they could go over there and sign up for that, or they handle the advertising?
They handle everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I just haven't seen it on my
Yeah,
end.
when people see it on our thing, though, then they know that they can go to their thing to sign up.
Gotcha.
Before we go any further on that, you have a piece of paper in front of you about Mike the Balloon Guy. And I did this worksheet based on what we spent last year for the rock wall, the zoo and ponies, and the tattoo artist, and then compared it to if we actually added face painting, a caricature artist, strolling musician this year. And then I found out Dragonfly Balloons is not going to work with us this year.
Oh,
So I asked Mike the Balloon Guy to also add it onto his invoice so we could see what we wanted to do. So as you see, the invoice they sent us came out to $8,510, adding 3 more items. And if we go with this whole invoice, we would be spending $590 more than we spent last year with 3 additional entertainments. So what do y'all think? Should we not do all 3 of these new ones? Are you good with, huh,
do we have the money?
Jack?
And we still have to pay the train too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be, like I said, we got $3,000 more this year from a range, so, yeah, it's 6 of one, half dozen of another, so, I mean, we either do what we did last year, which is basically the same amount, but some going to Dragonfly, some going to here, so it's just all going to the same place now.
One-stop shop.
yep. So what do y'all think? Okay,
Works for me?
Yeah, if we have the money.
motion to approve Mike the Balloon Guy's invoice?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in
Second.
favor?
Aye.
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 Nice.
Be really fun for everybody. Looks really fun.
Okay, so that's out of the way. Okay.
Are you trying to do the dunk tank again or no? Are we scratching that?
The what?
Dunk tank.
Oh, that reminds me, too, like, who did the water slides in that for us? You were gonna look up that vendor?
Stephanie handle all that, I
Yeah.
thought.
I can call Stephanie. I'm retired next week.
Yeah.
Oh,
for you.
Wendy, can you have her ask about the I didn't reach out to her, the Can and Mac contacts, if she's calling Stephanie?
Yeah, we need the Can and Mac contact for the
That was the
volunteers.
guidance counselor, because I actually,
But they have more than one, and so I don't know which one she went through.
okay.
Okay? Yeah, thanks a lot. That's good. Thank you.
Counselor,
Yeah, because we want to get some lined up for July before they're out of school.
so we want them for, not do we want them for Community Day?
Yeah,
Okay, and for the Fall Festival?
yeah.
And then we want to know where she got the dunk tank and the,
Yeah.
I know Bridgeville has a dunk tank. They have theirs on their community day, so I could reach out as secondary if we don't,
okay.
if that doesn't work.
Do you want the same bounce houses as we had last year or something different?
Everybody loved the little toddler one, like, definitely, I think we
Well,
should
that
keep
was,
that.
that was Fall Festival.
Can we have
No,
that
no,
community
that
day
was,
too?
no, that was community,
The little
Community day.
barnyard, yeah, I like the barnyard.
Oh,
Yeah, because
I
I was
wasn't
working
here.
it.
yeah,
I wasn't here.
because I had to stand guard.
Yeah,
at it,
whatever
kept
we
pushing,
had last
shoving,
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had to watch that the big kids didn't jump on the
Yeah,
little
that's a
kids.
nice feature.
Yeah,
We would
whatever
need
we
a
had.
volunteer there, yeah, to have
Their
somebody
water, yeah,
regulate
both of
that.
them.
We usually put the, like, there was a big bounce house and then the toddler one, and then
Perfect.
the kids can help with that.
Mm-hmm.
Kids.
Dan was our dunk tank guy. I don't know, Arden.
I
How
know.
you feeling about the dunk
Jack,
tank?
who wants to get dunked?
Wasn't Dan was kind
I
of our
won't be
dunk
here.
tank guy?
Well, it could, very possible even with, well, I don't know if there'd be a liability if we let any of the high schoolers get dunked.
I still think we should get the politicians.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would any of the supervisors be interested in doing it?
Talking-
some
Please
money.
talk into your mic.
Like last year, they'll probably all be busy that day. Because that's what I got last year. We tried to do that just to,
That would be really fun for
Hey,
the
Dom.
community.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
But- What's up, Jay?
Oh, sorry, I was yelling at this piece.
Oh,
There's
the
the
puppy.
dog.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, we could get community volunteers for that when it comes down to it.
That would be
if
nice.
people want to sign up.
40 ounces.
It's supposed to be really good, too.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys will get that information going. Did you bring your letter, Heather?
I didn't print it.
And you didn't send it to Jack?
No. I can
You
do
were
that.
busy, I know that. I get it. So Heather put a letter together to post out there asking for Cecil organizations, businesses, if they wanted to do a table, you know, where they provided a craft or something for the kids. So they could also, how did you word it? Do you want to read it real
Pulling it up
quick?
here, hold on, see if I can pull it up. What's the agenda?
I know you're on a time frame here, so.
Yes. Funfest flyer, okay, let's see. Load. It's open. I have Cecil Township Parks and Recreation invites your business or organization to reserve space at the 2014, or 2024 Fun Fest. This day is designed to showcase our community and its local businesses and organizations by bringing us all together for a day of fun. Your booth can include any business information and advertising and include an interactive activity, prize wheel, kids craft giveaways, etc. This is a fantastic way to get exposure for your business and a fun way for the community. And then I talk about things we did at the last year's, the Children's Entrepreneur, live demonstrations, water tank. And then basically they would RSVP to our Cecil Township Parks and Rec email address if they're interested in, I guess I'll forward this to everybody.
Yeah, I could get on that.
It looked nicer on my computer, did not come through not on an email.
So does anybody hear anything in that they think should be revised,
I'll
changed?
forward it to everybody.
Is everybody good with our concept?
I think it's a good idea.
Wendy, can you start a spreadsheet of like who we are to contact and if
Yeah.
they commit? You know, I love a spreadsheet.
No problem, because I have,
You're good at it.
not a problem.
And then if there's people you want me to talk to, I'm happy to do
Yeah,
that.
I have a few cards at home because I talked to them
Yep.
whenever they had the Fun Fest at Crown Center.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
okay, I'll get that to you.
Okay.
Okay, so Jack, you're good with that concept? Okay. How many do you think we should try to limit, maybe 15 to 20 at the most? Okay. Yeah, because we don't want it to get, you know, we still have to leave room for cornhole and everything else, so. All right. Kids Candy Bingo update?
I reached out to the Women's Auxiliary, is that what they are? Yeah,
Cecil.
Cecil. And I haven't heard anything back. And then they presented it at their last meeting like a week or so ago. So being with me not being there for Fun Fest, I think we should just table the idea and I could run with it next year.
I do have a complete set, by the way,
Perfect.
but yeah,
Maybe we could do it for Christmas or something, like, you know,
yeah.
and then the
'cause
candy bars won't
I think
melt.
that's a good idea for Christmas.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it then.
Finger, yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
And we
I
could do
mean-
like the Santa, like the reindeer, you know, like different
Yeah.
things for kids.
No, I like that idea. Okay, cornhole competition, my friend is already committed to helping us. I think we should have a kids one too, though, not just the adult one.
That's a good
So
idea.
is everybody good with that? I talked to the fire department, did not confirm, but I did talk to them about them getting together and do some sort of demonstration for the kids, safety demonstration. The DJ, so right now, I think we have him, what was our original time, 11 to 3, wasn't it? So I need to let him know that we're changing the time, but I don't think it'll be a problem with him.
Are we gonna do 10 to 2, or are we gonna stick with 10 to 3?
It's a long day.
Yeah, but we'll have more help, and we're not doing the concession stand.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we want to do 10 to 2? Do we want to change things, or? Yeah. All right, let's change it online then to 10 to 2,
Okay. I'll do it right now.
and I'll call the DJ. All right, so Billy Ann's is going to do the concession stand. Schoolie's ice cream truck, actually, the person that's in charge of the entrepreneur market is the one that has the Schoolies. So, any other updates? Okay. Cruising Classics, that is not, you know, we take care of the concession stand on that one. Nicole, you said you talked to Madison's about,
I talked to Linda's Bakery. They
Oh,
do
Linda's.
bulk dozens. I haven't reached out to Madison. I can, or we still have Orms on the table. It just depends on what direction we want to go. I could get pricing from all and we can compare.
do we want to do donuts? Do we want to do muffins? Do we want to try and beg somebody to go up to?
Anybody want to drive to Beaver Falls and get Orams?
How far is Beaver Falls from here?
40 miles,
How much?
40 miles. So like 50 minutes. It's mainly highway.
Yeah.
And they're is this Saturday or Sunday? Because they're closed on Sunday.
And Sorgel's does a delivery on Saturdays, but I don't think the timing drives up. But Orms delivers to Sorgel's, which is closer in Wexford. So I was wondering if I could work out something with them.
And
That'd
they
be quicker.
deliver to Aliquippa, which is a little bit closer to.
Yeah, Jason?
Well, I'm trying to, I think with all the mics, everybody's mic on, it's just like I hear like, hi, 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 hi. It's like, that's all. I'm just trying to listen. So I guess are we doing Orms again?
Nobody really wants to do that drive and be up there that early.
Yeah, I don't see the big, I know they like them, but.
I did
you know,
not,
that
I
one
was
year,
not that
I mean,
impressed.
Heck,
Not impressed.
we ate the price for most of them, I believe.
And the main reason is because they request them. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, not us, but I mean,
Yeah.
get them,
Yep.
we could get them Saturday, but that would be sitting out overnight, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's something you have to get like that day and
I know.
eat it up that day, but I know I had them like the next day there, and I'm like, I'm not that impressed.
Right.
But
I
that's
mean, we
just
didn't
me.
have them last year, nobody really complained, did they, Jack?
I could look at Krispy Kreme too. I know that's like an old fashioned option.
The other thing, I saw Billy Ann is advertising all their different muffins again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the year we had her muffins, we actually did sell, you know, I think we had donuts and muffins,
Yeah.
and we did sell muffins too.
Do a split.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could get
Oh,
pricing
yeah.
for the next meeting. How many dozens would we need?
How many dozen Orams did you used to get, about 6 or 7?
Yeah, we used to get about, I think the last time we got it was 7 dozen.
So a split between donuts and,
Where are you talking about getting
Muffins.
muffins?
Doesn't Krispy Kreme do like a fundraiser? They like set up with dozens of donuts and it's like a fundraiser and they get donuts. I wonder if that would be an option because we would like, you know what I mean? It's like built in for us to make the profit.
we're open to new ideas, so.
Yeah, because I went to Heisler's Market the one day, and some mom was sitting outside with her kids selling dozens of Krispy Kremes, so.
So where would you get them in Washington?
Yeah, it's like a fundraiser
Yeah.
option that they have, so I'll look into those options and.
Okay. Movies for August, we don't really have to go into that right now. Fall Festival, we're continuing to work on those plans. Jack's working with Behringer's on what all they're gonna be providing.
I did get an email from Adam asking about, did we send a deposit yet for the train? I sent you the contract a while ago.
I'll check to Cindy. She hasn't, they don't confirm with me. I have to wait till they print out the form, so I did not check this last round. So I'll check to see where we are.
Okay.
Okay, and bands are all booked, so all the bands are taken care of?
Yeah, I'm still waiting on Timothy Earl.
Okay.
They're reaching out to Gary, and they're working on something.
Did you see that one I sent, or forwarded you guys, that one that played last year?
Yeah.
I mean,
Rough Creek.
as a backup, I don't know if that,
Yeah,
No, it was,
I saw he was at the Velvet Terrace one night.
Backroads. It was Backroads.
Oh, yeah.
But our bands are,
yeah.
as long as,
Yeah, we're
yeah.
set. I mean, I'm just gonna respond and just say, thank you. but
I just sent it over as like a back pocket thing, just in case somebody goes, you know what, we're not, and because they played last year. Okay.
Do we know the timeframes that we can book the demonstration ones on? Do we have that information yet?
Well, as I mentioned to you, I believe Ken McMillan, the dance team, will not be joining us. Timothy Earl wants an hour set up, so anything that, we can't be on that stage for almost up to 4 hours, right? So anything that we add additionally is gonna have to be down in the grass. That's the only drawback to any demonstrations or anything like that. Karate clubs, they don't have a problem with it, but it's still working around. That's why I gave Timothy Earl to Gary to see if they could cut that setup time down some. And I've talked to Gary twice since then, and Timothy Earl has not discussed it with me.
So for now, we can't go through any confirmation with any
I
demonstrations.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
Let me push Timothy Earl a little bit more. The last email I have is, we're reaching out to Gary, talk to him, and I've heard nothing else.
Yeah, I worry because like they'll be doing sound check, like, and whoever we put in front of them, they'll be like making noise during whatever they're presenting. That's my only thing. We need like a chainsaw artist or something. To drown it out.
Hey, they do nice work.
Ew.
Nicole also talked to the Animal Act.
I did. I talked to the guy out off 70. I tried to ask him his availability for Fun Fest. They didn't get back to me, but they are able to work in the grass. I did not present to him the issue with the music being checked in the background.
So that's still like an option.
But we have that
to-
lingering.
Yeah, I had to
Once
make sure
we-
it doesn't scare the.
Right. We talked about that. Like, well, the animals get startled. Like, that could be a disaster. It's just unpredictable, I feel. And I hate to spend the money on that if it's not going to be like a sound.
That's what I talked to Nicole and I said, oh, maybe we could do it over where all the kids' stuff is and like cover the area where
Yeah.
the memorial is, but the thing with the names is in front, so it's not an open.
Because I thought move it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could put a sign up on the stage, be like, live show at the kids area. You know what I mean? Like, that could be like a way to redirect people from
Yeah.
the stage.
How early do the bands have to start on Saturday?
Saturday, we have opening ceremonies at 11, so the first band actually won't start until noon.
What about your strolling magician? Can he go over? He's strolling around anyway.
Oh, yeah, he'll be over
Can
there.
he do like a little bit of a stage show in front of there while they set up? We could stroll him over there.
Yeah.
We're already paying for him.
What day do we do it for you
Saturday usually. I think, did we do, you know what, I'd have to look.
on Saturday? Just have her go right then, or they have hours, 45 minutes?
Yeah.
I thought the opening ceremony was at 10, am I wrong? 11? Oh, okay.
She's really the only one that insists on the stage. If we just get her in there first, and everybody else could do ground.
That's a good idea.
Okay. So we continuing to work on that, trying to, get things nailed down about those things. Were you going to get shirts with volunteer on the back, or just use the ones we got like ours? Because we could use the ones we got like ours and just give them a, what do you call them? That
Lanyard.
says volunteer on it, or
Lanyard.
a badge.
The question is this a one-time use only?
Yeah.
And do they walk away with it?
Yeah.
Can't we just use those vests, like a neon vest to the volunteers at the end of the shift?
Yeah, I like
Take it
that.
off and put it back in, and we can reuse it the next one, instead of,
Richie Metals dropped off a couple. Bill Schifoni said, just tell me how many you want. And we've got a few down there now. But that's the thing, I just, JD engravings prices are going up.
yeah.
And, it's just, if these were full-time volunteers, I mean, or if they were guaranteed, I don't have a problem with it. But for one-time use, I just don't think it's.
No, I'm good with that.
There, on Amazon, there's like a 25 pack of volunteer lanyards for $26. Like, you could just wear a lanyard
I'm good with
and then
that.
turn that in.
I don't know, I
You could
like
do-
the vest because
You
you
could do
can
vest
see
and
them.
lanyard.
I'm good with a neon, I think a neon vest, we can get them inexpensive, one size
Yeah.
probably fits 2 or 3 different. And then
You
at
don't
the end of the
have to worry
shift,
about
you can turn
sizes.
it back in, and then we could wash them. I mean, I'm all about that.
I mean, I think those vests, you see somebody as,
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah.
looking for a volunteer, a lot of people have blue shirts or brown shirts, but you see them and then you think, yeah, that,
Yeah.
I mean, Richie Metals, you could see those guys anywhere you work.
Oh,
Yeah.
They just stood
Yep.
out with those vests on.
They
You're
were
exactly
great.
right.
Great idea.
yeah.
If we lose one, okay.
Right.
I just asked them to return it, it's not like we're gonna put their names on it or anything.
We could put a big V on the back.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with that. Everybody's good with that? Jason, you good with that?
I don't think he,
Jason,
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. All right.
you awake?
We already went over Mike the Balloon Guy. Any other new things, anything we should talk about tonight? We good?
Good.
Okay, meeting adjourned at 7:20.
wow, good job.
It's a quick one.
I guess I'm off to, like I said, I feel like I'm in my solitary confinement on my parole board meeting.
Say goodnight, Jason.
We
Bye,
missed you,
Jack.
Jason. We missed you.
All right, everybody, have a good evening.
All right,
You
talk to you
too.
later. See ya.
I said-
Bye.
I said, yeah, more words.
I saw him look at his phone.
What time do you want us all to come?
Yeah, see ya.
So I sent everybody
For Touch a Truck,
Yeah, what time should we?